Welcome to the TD show, everybody. Welcome to the TD show, and we have a great story for us today, a great storyline. But first,
I was just surprised that, Dez actually caught something.
Whoever in front of you, you got to beat that ass. You got to win.
Bad day for you to stop drinking, huh?
The Red Sox, I hope they blow.
I got to play him.
Wait, that's J.J. Taylor's intro. My bad.
I got a little story to say. Just a little short story.
Well,
I
love your stories.
Well, since it's been 214 days, man, I just want to give a shout out to Kavase and shout out to Hennessy that y'all haven't ran out of stock yet in 214 days and y'all still pumping them out. Just please, just continue to push out that cognac, okay? Please, Kavase and Hennessy, please push out the cognac because my friend, my buddy, my pal Biggie has still not paid me since.
I hope to God
NFL playoffs of last year.
That when I go into the store to buy this shit for you, they're sold out. I hope to God.
Well, you, my friend, still have to pay your due. So, Devin, man, let's go with the show, man. What we got going on, man?
Oh, man, you know what we got going on.
What we got?
We got basketball, NBA basketball going on. But first, I'm Devin, your host. Biggie to the right, Toby to the left. This is the TD
Yes,
show.
sir.
And all I got to say is, who's ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah, you ready?
Got the hype.
All right, man. NBA playoffs. The seeding's finally put in place, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think they are. So they set.
Okay, so
set.
We will go down series by series. We'll give out our predictions. Let people, and I guess you guys will be more the experts in this one, and I'm just going to be the casual fan. And we'll go from there. I mean, and let's start with the game the other night, though. Memphis and Portland, right? That was the battle for the 8 seed, right?
The playing game, yep.
To play the Lakers. I know, Biggie, you were talking about that one. Dame did his thing, right?
Man, Dame's been doing this thing since the past 3 games.
He's been doing his thing for a lot longer than that, yeah.
Well, I'm talking about inside this bubble.
Well, I said it before the game. I said Memphis didn't have a chance, so we knew that was going to happen. Portland just dominated. I will say Memphis put up more of a fight than I thought they would. Ja Morant played out of his mind. He played phenomenal up until the very end. And Valanciunas for Memphis actually played pretty well against Nurkic too. He put up some points a little bit. He kept him in it. But at the end of the day, Portland was too much. McCollum hit a big shot down the stretch. Melo hit a big 3 down the stretch.
Melo hit the game winner, right?
It was basically the game winner. Yeah, he had a 3-pointer to put him up way past what Memphis could come back from. Hit some free throws as well. Nurkic had 21. I think it was 22 points and 21 rebounds, which is insane. So he had a quadruple double.
And that was the guy that was playing with the heavy heart because his grandmother had died.
His grandmother passed away, unfortunately. Yeah. So he definitely was dedicating that game to her. But in the end, Portland came through. No second game needed. Memphis goes home. Gone fishing.
Man.
They are out of the bubble.
Yeah. Don't you know Morant played with a broken thumb, he said?
Oh. He did. Yeah, he had a broken. Yeah, but McCollum played with a fractured back.
That's like McCormick saying that he couldn't see in a fight. Come on now.
Yeah. McCollum, they said, has a fractured back, and he hit the game winner. Or one of the big shots in the game ending. So a lot of people are hurt this time of year. There's no excuses.
True. So true.
All right. Now that we've established who the 8 seed is in the West that is going to dethrone the Lakers. Anyway, let's go into that. Let's go to the LA Lakers versus the Portland Trailblazers in the first round.
I say
Biggie?
Lakers by 5.
Oh, you're not even going to give an analysis? You're just going to say, boom, Lakers in 5?
Lakers in 5. I give them one game, but I say Lakers in 5, man.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this is tough. I'm gonna say
What's
Lakers.
so hard about it, Biggie? Just say it, man.
I'm gonna say Lakers, but I'm gonna say Nurkic plays out of his mind. He's gonna give Anthony Davis some fits. Portland's whole again, man. They're gonna put up a big fight actually, and I think the Lakers squeak by, and it goes 7. I really think it goes 7.
God. You think this guy going to 7?
I think Lillard plays insane. Dude, McCollum's playing well. Melo's playing a little bit better. Nurkic is a piece they haven't had for a while because of injury. He's going to be big on the boards. And Whiteside, too. Whiteside's been playing – he's been playing a little off since he's been in the bubble. But if he can come around like he was during the regular season, they can make some noise, dude. It would shock me a little bit if they won the series, but not as much as people would expect. I think it's going 7 with the Lakers finishing it off.
Oh, there you go. Everything you said was mumbled till the end when you said Lakers going to finish them off. You know that?
You couldn't hear me?
Everything else was mumbled.
Yeah,
no, everything else was mumbled.
You're a little muffled there.
Mumbled.
Muffled, not mumbled. Yeah. But why you're fixing that, Biggie? Why you're fixing that, Biggie? I'm gonna stick with what I said to another podcast. The Lakers are overrated. Portland in 7. Lock it in.
Oh boy. Listen, the Lakers gonna take the West. Okay. You said it yourself, Big. McCollum got a fractured back. How the hell he gonna do what he do against LA?
You are right. LA is going to take the West, but the wrong LA team.
Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers are going to get clipped off. Oh, you see what I did there?
Well, the Clippers better hope they beat Dallas. That's what they better hope.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
Yes.
That's actually my next one on there anyway. So, any more on the LA series?
Can you hear me better now?
No.
No. Heck no.
Oh, what the hell?
You better talk right about the Lakers. Every time you say something about the Lakers good, you clear. You clear. But like I say, Lakers in 5.
I got you down.
In one game.
I got you Lakers in 5, Biggie Lakers in 7, and then I got Portland in 7. So we'll see. Going on to the LA Clippers going off against the Dallas Mavericks. So I'll start this one. I have the Clippers in 6. That's where I have them at. I think it's going to be a very competitive series, but I still think that the Clippers have more than Dallas. Remember, I'm just a casual fan here. You guys watching more than me.
The Clippers, they're starting to rock. They're starting to jail. I'm gonna give them a tough series all the way to. I'm gonna give them Game 7, and they're gonna squeak that out against Dallas.
So you're saying Clippers in 7?
Clippers in 7, because they're gonna squeak it out in Dallas. Reason being, because like I mentioned a long time ago in our podcast, Houston Rockets gonna knock off the Clippers. Watch what I tell you.
What are they all like 5'10" though? Is that really a lineup?
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. You'll see.
Man. What?
You'll see.
All right, Biggie, go ahead, and then we'll talk about this real quick.
All right, how about now?
You sound better.
Yeah, you sound a little better.
Let's talk about the better LA team.
So this one,
oh my goodness!
Before the series started, I was liking Dallas in this one, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, Porzingis is hurt, and that's going to be a big blow to Dallas. I mean, Luka and Porzingis are the two big parts. Without him, I don't think they stand a chance. I think I like Dallas too. I really wanted to see them go far. But without KD, this ends in 5. Take it
Saying
5.
Clippers in 5.
Yeah, I can't see it going past that. Unless Porzingis gets real healthy real quick and starts playing out of his mind, right? It's gonna go in 5.
So who does Dallas have? Oh, they got.
Let's talk about who the
Luka?
Clippers got.
Nah, man, we all know who they hurt the team. The team that's barely played together. 12 games all year that played together.
Go back.
You got Luka and company.
What? Bro, they have. We talked about this.
Yes,
Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs is a different player. There's a regular season Kawhi, and then there's a postseason Kawhi.
Yeah,
You better hope them knees.
Paramount.
He better hope them knees stay together.
I'm just telling you, man. I watched a little bit of him in his bubble, and I watched some of the highlights and stuff and lowlights from before the bubble life, and that's a different boy. I'm just saying. It might be the rest, whatever, but just saying. Kawhi. It don't matter what Dallas
Somebody
got.
always come up hurt. They'll never play a full.
Don't worry, it ain't gonna be Kevin Durant this year.
I will say this: I saw a statistic that I thought was pretty interesting. Not a statistic, but when LeBron left Cleveland, they became like a D League team, and when Kawhi left Toronto, they're still the 2 seed in the East. So, I mean, yeah, Kawhi is good, but I mean, LeBron's that much better, in my opinion. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. I see you, Biggie. You started to come over. Just come over the fence, baby. Just come on over the fence. You're almost there.
Well, I either got to stay here or go over the fence. There's no sitting on the fence, remember?
It sounds
That's
like
right.
you sitting right there on the fence and you're liking it.
No sitting on the fence. Dallas doesn't have a lot. They've got Luka. They got Porzingis. Maybe if you want to, Seth Curry, Cauley Stein, and Hardaway Jr. And they don't have much. They got a lot of former Knicks, actually. Courtney Lee's on there.
Courtney Lee. Good old Courtney Lee.
Yeah. You're
I'm telling you, man. 0-0 in the playoffs, Carl. I'm telling you.
Nah, that game's in 5. Sorry.
So you say 5, Devin say 6, I said 7.
Yep.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7.
Somebody gonna be right.
Duh.
And it's gonna be me.
I mean,
hell, they might. I don't know. They might get them in 4. Dallas.
We could be definitely wrong on that one. Let's go.
That's right.
Let's move on to the next one. Let's go. The Denver Nuggets versus Utah Jazz.
Joker and company. I think this was gonna be a good one. You got the Joker and your boy Gobert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, man. What's your prediction, bro? Don't tell us it's gonna be good and just.
I don't know. I gotta think about it, man. This one tricky.
You've had a couple days to think about it. Now you. Oh,
man.
Now I gotta think about it.
It's tricky, bro. This one tricky.
So I think Denver's a big sleeper, personally. I think they're going to come out swinging pretty hard. I think Utah puts.
Hold on, Biggie. We got a call coming in.
Oh.
Thanks for calling TD Show. What's up, man? Oh, he hung up on us.
Yep.
Oh, what the hell?
What
the hell?
He got nervous.
He said, "Why I not answer?" I answered. Don't. Oh man! Don't try.
Tell him go on the call back. Come on, call back.
He can hear you. He knows how it works.
Come on, call back.
Call back.
What's his name? Kono? Kono? Oh no, Kono! Come on back, baby. Call back.
3 against 1. We call it a fast break, bro. Come on now.
You gotta get back on defense. Get back on defense and hit that. Get back on defense. Hit that redial. Hit that redial, man.
Oh man. All right, let's go back. Denver and Utah.
So Denver's a powerhouse. I think they're gonna be strong. We'll see. I think this one's gonna go 6, because I think Denver's put up numbers, but Utah's got some good defense. But at the end of the day, like you said, Jokic is going to be nasty. Murray's going to be pretty solid. Denver's got some good pieces around them. They can make a run. So I say Denver in 6.
Okay.
You say Denver? Yeah, I say, man, I'm gonna say Denver in 6, man. Murray and Gobert. I think they're gonna do their thing. They seeded 3 for a reason. So I believe the boys gonna do their thing. So I'm just go ahead and go with Denver off GP.
Yeah, I got Denver in 5.
I think what's his name? A little bit more help besides Gobert. Mitchell. I think he need another little help. Just need a little bit of help. They can probably push him over the edge a little bit for the West.
If they can get a decent third piece that's not aged Mike Connolly, who's not even there right now. I think he left the bubble because of the birth of his son.
He had a baby. Yeah, he had a baby, so he left the bubble.
They've got some decent shooters in Utah. I think Bogdanovich isn't terrible. I know Ingles can shoot a little bit. He's not bad, but at the end of the day, yeah, Denver's going to be too much.
Yep, so I got Denver in 6.
Right on. I got Denver in 5. So mine is. I'm not going to give you guys you guys kind of already hit on all the key points on that one. So Houston versus OKC.
I'm going for Houston. Definitely rooting for Houston because I want to see them against the Clippers, period. Just period. What you call Devin a 5'10" team?
Yeah,
they are short.
They're 5'10", and then Kono came in and whatever. Then he disappeared.
So this is gonna be, man. I want to think it's so bad. I'm rooting for the Thunder. I really am. I really want to see the Thunder beat them.
Who played for the Thunder?
They got Adams and Chris Paul still there. Gilgeous-Alexander's there. They've got a few. My boy Danilo Gallinari, I think, is there. Yep, he's there. I mean, they got a decent team, but unfortunately,
Harden and Westbrook will score more than all of them put together.
Well, Westbrook ain't gonna score shit when he's on the bench because he's hurt right now. So
he'll be back.
They don't know when he's coming back.
He'll be back.
He's definitely not gonna be back for one.
What's wrong with him?
He's hurt.
What's wrong? What he hurt?
Hold on, I forget what exactly it was.
He hurt his tummy?
No.
His tummy hurt.
Oh man.
Make me get.
This man ain't come this far.
Make him do work.
No,
That's what you're making him do. You're making him do work.
What?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, go a little bit to the right. Go a little bit to the right, Biggie. Move your antenna to the right.
Quad or a knee?
You there? There you go.
Yeah, you heard me? Okay. Yeah, Houston's probably going to win it in 6.
Houston in 6. So
yeah.
Houston in 6. What'd you have, Toby?
I got Houston in 5.
They're agreeing a lot.
I'm giving one game, but Houston gonna take care of that.
I got Houston in 4. I had to put one sweep in there.
Sweep.
Actually, I got two sweeps actually, one on each side. So
sweep.
yeah.
I'm for OKC.
Yeah, okay. That's why you picked Houston.
I gotta use my brain. I gotta smart about the pick. Yeah, I want the Thunder to win it.
I mean, how does it feel to know that you guys are both agree? You guys agreed on every series so far.
What?
In the West, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
How's that feel? How do you agree with the guy that owes you a bottle of liquor, Toby?
I'm about to change my a bottle and 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right.
But I mean, the Conference West is tough, man. There's not a lot of good series in that one. The East is
Take a chance,
tough.
Biggie. Take a chance. Jeez.
No,
I'm
I
gonna give him a chance.
gotta use my head.
Don't go with your head. Go with your heart. All right. The 1 seed Milwaukee versus Orlando as the 8 seed. We kind of know where this one's going.
Yep, gotta go with Milwaukee.
Yep.
Milwaukee at 4 all
And
day.
4. And 4.
I have Milwaukee in 5.
Oh, you give Orlando the game?
Where's the Magic going to produce? They don't have Bamba. They don't have Isaac. They're done. They have nobody. They have 23 less wins than the Bucks. Come on.
Hey.
Well, you're the fan, so that's fair.
A squirrel finds his nut every once in a while, right? All right. Oh.
They're a blind squirrel. Very blind.
Hey, they got home court advantage. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe even deaf without that team.
They got home court advantage. Let's give them that. That's all they got. Hey, man, I'm just trying to keep the one Orlando Magic fan that we have listening and see if he'll continue to come back. Let's go with Toronto versus Brooklyn.
Give up 1 win.
So the truth hurt. You gotta tell me the truth.
If the Bucks give up 1 win, they should be ashamed of themselves. I'm just telling you right now.
You should be ashamed of yourself for agreeing with Toby on every series so far.
There's one series we're not going to agree on. I guarantee it.
Toronto and Brooklyn.
Oh, Toronto all day.
Toronto. And now Brooklyn came back a little bit towards the end. So it's going to be in 5. But yeah, Toronto's going to own them pretty good.
Dude, I cannot go with you no longer. I'm going to say Toronto and 4. I just can't keep having the same prediction with you. I just gotta.
The same team. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about in the series. How the series go? I'm gonna say the sweep.
No, the games we've been off a bit, but the Nets just aren't. I mean, I don't know. I don't see where they're gonna get scoring enough from to compete with Toronto long term. I just
sweep.
No, they'll pull out 1 game.
So you have Toronto in 5?
Yeah. I think Toronto in 5 is going to do it.
I got Toronto. I
have Toronto in 6. So. This is the one. Boston and Philly.
Boston. I'm gonna take Boston and sweep.
Me too. That's what I got.
Boston and 4.
This is weird. All this agreeing is just not good for business.
Listen to Toby. Toby's got 3 sweeps in the East.
Hey, Ben Simmons hurt, man. They got is Embiid with his tummy hurt, his right eyelid hurt, and his left calf. He's always hurt.
Yeah, no, the Celtics are going to win it in 5. The Ben Simmons is too traumatizing. That's really going to mess them up.
Boston in 5. Okay. Heat Pacers.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
I got the Heat in 5, baby.
In 5?
Heat in 5, baby.
Oh, my God.
You gotta remember, that's his team.
Jimmy
His team.
Buckets. Jimmy Buckets, baby. Hey, that's an upcoming team.
I'll wait for you to do yours, Biggie. I got Miami in 7.
Ooh. For what? This is an upcoming team right here. This is a sleeper team right here in the East, baby. This is gonna be Toronto.
I know
Toronto and Miami for the East Championship, bro. Watch. I'm telling you. Hey, Devin, write that down.
I got them all written down. I got you.
Write that down.
Miami in 5.
Miami 5.
And then I wrote under that possibly doing drugs.
Never.
Oh.
No.
All I know about the Pacers.
Oh, I cannot wait till I rub this in y'all face.
Pacers in the playoffs are different. I don't. They've always been that way. They've always played tough in the playoffs. So that's what I went off of.
Jimmy Buckets and them youngins. Jimmy Buckets and them youngins got it going on, man.
Hey, man, so, I'm just saying Miami's going to play tough.
Just a side note. Have you heard what Jimmy Butler's doing?
I ain't worried about that. It's different when he get on the court.
Is he bringing in prostitutes into the bubble?
No, it's been better. He's bringing in coffee. Listen to this. Joseph told me about this earlier. I couldn't believe it. He's selling coffee to the players for $30 or $20 a cup. $20 a cup because there's nowhere to get any coffee in the bubble.
They got it. Yeah, they got it.
Hey, a hustler will always hustle.
Exactly.
The coffee.
And he gonna take that on the court. He gonna put that hustle on the court.
He's too worried about his side business. He's not gonna be able to play basketball.
He's gonna sell this guy a cup of coffee for $30 and then cross him over and throw it over his head or something. He's like, yeah,
Jimmy buckets, baby.
He'll say, and as he's walking past the guy, he'll say, "Oh, that one was for free." Oh man! All right, Biggie, what is your prediction?
I've got the Pacers, and I've got them in 6. Pacers in 6, my friend.
So to recap, Biggie has 1 sweep.
Yeah.
Toby has 3, and I have 2.
1, 2, 3.
I think Miami's too young. I think that's going to be the issue that comes up. I think Nunn and Hero, Adebayo, they're too young. They don't really have too much playoff experience. Jimmy Butler just trying to lead them, but
so you're saying they have none playoff experience?
Jimmy Butler now, man. They ain't got nothing to lose.
I'm just going to count all of the playoff experience Haslam has, which he's not relevant anymore. I mean,
hey, watch your mouth, man.
I think Indiana's a real sleeper, man. You better watch out for them. Watch out. I think they're
Miami is the sleeper, man. Watch out for Miami. I'm telling you guys.
Miami's good. Don't get me wrong. They can, if they beat Indiana in this series, they could make some noise and make it past the next round too. But I don't think they make it past this round. Pacers and
it's gonna be Toronto and Miami. We're trying to represent the East. I'm telling you.
Possible. That's possible. I'm not saying it's not.
You see.
Right, can we go back? Can we go back to this guy that called in and then ran away? I'm just going through these comments. All right, so he starts off. First off, his name is Kono, whatever the fuck that is, right? Kono, and he said the boss is here, right? And then we answered him, and then he goes, "Why you not answer?" And then he said 3 against 1, and then he said, "Bring it on, bitches." And then he said, "Up the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury."
He don't make no damn sense. Whoever the hell Kono is. Oh no, Kono. Move around.
Oh man, he was trying to just get us all rattled, man. He must not know us too well. He don't listen to us because we like confrontation. What the hell are you talking about?
Ain't no rattle in this cage. Ain't no rattle in this cage, baby. Woo!
It'll take a lot of strength to rattle that cage, huh? All right.
I hope you're listening. I want him to call in. You need to call in. He's still up.
Let me ask you guys: Do you guys think the Toronto Raptors will repeat as champions?
Oh
no.
Like percentage wise, like give me an honest, not just a no, like percentage wise, like 10, 15, 5, 1.5.
I'd give them 7%.
7%? 17.
Hold on, man. You gotta go a little higher than that because they're gonna make it to the East. They're gonna make it to the championship game.
I give them a Kawhi percent chance.
Kawhi.
Whatever that is, I'll give them that.
I give them 30%. 30%. I give them 30 out of 100. I give them 30%.
30%?
30%.
They're gonna make it to the East, Biggie. You gotta give them that.
Yeah,
they're gonna make it to the championship game.
If we don't remember, let's go back to our last show. I have the predictions here. I had Clippers and Heat for the finals, which
hold on, stop right now. Stop right
Remember?
there. Yeah. Hey, you heard that, Biggie? He said the Heat in the finals.
If you remember, though, I also asked you guys to pick a team out of the East for me. Toby had Lakers, Raptors, so you know. Biggie has Clippers and Bucks. So, and then Glenn, our boy Glenn, had Raptors, Lakers. So,
wait, what?
You don't remember that?
You remember our boy Glenn? Roastmaster Glenn? Biggie, your Alzheimer's is kicking in again.
Glenn, the one we talked about earlier this season? The one who picked
Biggie, you don't make no damn sense, man. You gotta move to the right.
Bro, that
Put
first
your
off,
antenna
he
to the
picked the
right.
Clippers. Oh,
No, he didn't.
remember a long time ago we were both- Who was the guy you went to school with?
Jason Morton.
That's the other guy.
That's the one. That's the one who picked the Clippers. Okay, I got the name fixed.
Yeah, that's
up.
me and him was going at it. Yeah, me and him was going at it.
Yeah, that's what Jason was saying. The Clippers, and yeah. Okay.
Fucking
All
Biggie.
right, my bad.
Yeah, Biggie. Tighten up, buddy.
Biggie, you need to get an upgrade on some internet or something, dog. Jeez. Connect to the Wi-Fi. It's not that hard. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh, goodness. He can't. Oh boy, he can't argue or talk to nobody. He can't have no stern conviction with that type of connection.
Yeah, you can't argue when it's like
I win all day. I win all day.
oh, like what the hell, bro? All right, let's.
Oh, goodness.
So, playoffs start Tuesday? If I'm not mistaken. Tuesday or Wednesday?
Monday, I
I
thought.
think it's Tuesday.
Monday.
No, I think it's.
I don't know. It starts this week. All right, it starts this week. Let's just leave it at that. So it'll be
1:30.
Win?
what?
1:30
1:30 win.
Wait.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Monday. Tomorrow. Monday. Monday.
Let's go, baby.
All right, so we'll keep you guys in tune on that one. Have you guys watched the Hard Knocks at all? The NFL Hard Knocks?
They got a Hard Knocks now. They still got it.
They're covering two teams this year.
Who?
The LA Rams and the LA Chargers.
Go figure. LA.
I have not watched it yet. Biggie, I probably figured you might have watched it, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it tonight. I just wanted you guys' take if you guys had seen it or not.
Not yet. I was going to watch it tonight. Unfortunately, I'm a little behind.
You're always behind. You're always late. You're always behind. You can't pay your bets.
Oh my gosh, Biggie. That's not good.
Man.
That bill apparently either.
Well, this next segment's supposed to be for you, Biggie. Hockey.
All right, hold on. Let me steal the neighbor's internet so I make sure I'm clear.
Okay, that works. It's been working for me for years, so it's the Wi-Fi that says FBI van down the street. Not worried.
They seem so friendly.
I know they're always trying to sell a boat. Hockey, Biggie, hockey.
Hockey.
Hockey. I watched my first game this year.
How was it, Toby? How was your first game?
Hey, listen, man. I actually watched all 3 periods, man. It was kind of awesome. Listen.
Was it hard to find the
whole
puck?
team. Yes, it was. I was watching the home team favorite, the team that's gonna win it all, the Tampa Lightning. That was an awesome game, bro.
Oh,
Tampa.
Toby, is that your team, Toby?
Listen,
The Lightning?
Yeah, Lightning my team, because I don't know nobody else but Lightning my team. But listen. Listen, man. I'm telling you, Tampa was always shooting at the goal about 100 times. 100 times. They stayed on, what's it, Columbus? That's what they played. They stayed on Columbus side like the whole entire game, bro. Hey, ain't that coach that Columbus had used to coach Tampa?
He is.
I know he looked familiar. I knew it.
He won the Stanley Cup.
John Tortorella.
Yeah.
Well, that's why.
All I gotta know, if you want to, John Tortorella is like an interview legend. I love John Tortorella when he's talking to the media because he does not give 2 shits about them at all.
Oh, for real?
You go back and just watch John Tortorella versus media, and it's gold.
So
he just snaps on people like nothing.
So he won the Stanley Cup with Tampa. Why Tampa got rid of him?
They didn't win after that.
Yeah, I mean I think the year after they won the Stanley Cup, there was no season because of an NHL lockout, and then the following year they got booted in the first round of the playoffs. So, and after that, I think they got rid of him. Or you know what? Honestly, I think they got new owners. The owners fired him.
That explains it.
Yeah.
That explains it.
So,
That explains
all right, Biggie, let's talk some hockey.
Let's.
Yes. Where would you like to begin, sir?
So the Lightning looked good yesterday.
Yeah.
They did look good yesterday. They came out and played their game and not Columbus's game, and they were successful. I give them credit for yesterday. They didn't start off too strong.
What do you mean about they played Columbus game? They did not play Columbus game. They played their game. What do you mean by that?
I'll take that one. So in games 1 and 2, they played Columbus's game, which is that grinding game where they're always hitting. The game's slowed down, and they're taking shots, but they're not really taking good shots, So in game 3, if you saw, Tampa put guys in front of the net, kind of obstructing the goalie's view, and then they were hitting with shots, which were good shots. Now, these are good shots because it was giving them scoring opportunities, which they scored 3 goals. So that's what he means by playing their game. And Tampa's game is skating really fast and having breakaways and 3-on-2s and 3-on-1s.
Yeah. Quality.
So they don't put nobody in front of the goal. They don't put nobody in front of the goalie all the time. They just like fast breaking basketball. That's all they do.
I mean, it works for them. They
were getting. Columbus is a tough defensive team. That's a little bit bigger and stronger, so they were muscling them up a little bit. But Tampa got in there. They got in there well.
I can't tell because every time the Columbus guy or our goalie held the puck, they were pushing people in the head all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
they're about to fight every time they say the goal. Say the puck.
Yeah, a lot of
I'll give you. So if you let a team push you around in the playoffs, you're going to lose, and Tampa knew that, and that's what happened when they were in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Washington Capitals. They were up 3-2, and then they let Washington push them around, and Washington tore them apart.
Oh man! So they don't have no gangsters. You need some gangsters on there.
You need that bully or that enforcer out there. Like when I said I fucking hate Tom Wilson, I would love if he was on the Lightning, because that's his job. His job is to piss you off.
Yeah, get under your skin.
So why don't they just sign a gangster? Just get on out there and just don't care about that.
They got guys out there that can be like that. They just don't. They don't do it. I mean, Yanni Gord is.
Last night.
If you like me, I'm nosy. I go into the Columbus fan sections. They hate Yanni Gord. Yanni Gord is the thorn in their side. It pisses them off, and I was like, for a little guy getting under the Columbus fan skin, that's usually a good thing. So,
what is he, like 5'8", 5'9"?
Yeah, but you know what? If you watch every play, he's that guy close to the goalie, smacking the goalie with the stick, and just being a pest. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Maroon's not bad either.
Yeah, Maroon's made a career out of that, of living in front of the net.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no. As Biggie was saying, they played Tampa's game, not Columbus's game.
Well, I did enjoy it though, so I want to watch next one.
They didn't play in the beginning. Columbus was out shooting them. I was a little shocked by that, and they were winning.
Well, I think Columbus had three power plays in the first 10 minutes, right?
Yes, that didn't help.
They sure did.
Yeah, but you go back though, Tampa's still outshot Columbus.
They led the whole game, right? They led the whole game besides a 1-1 tie.
Yeah.
No, Columbus scored first.
No, Tampa did.
Tampa did. That's.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
what game were you on? I missed the first period, and I knew that.
I think Columbus tied it up. That's what it was. But they were out shooting them. I thought they were going to take the lead. That's my fault. Yeah.
Tampa outshoot them since the second period, bro. And they never caught back up with them.
But in the first period, it was like 10-5 in shots, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, all Columbus.
Yeah,
I tell you what game that I did watch last night. Obviously, I watched after the Lightning game. I switched over to the Vegas and Chicago series, and Vegas is putting it to Chicago, and I was very surprised.
Yeah, Vegas won that one.
What they're playing right now?
Yeah, Chicago's winning 2-1, but
ain't that Vegas the expansion team? Ain't that the expansion team?
Yeah, a couple years ago they were expansion team. I mean, they got a bump start. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't like their dad throws in the keys to this rusted junk piece of car and say, "Hey, here's your first car." That team was loaded with stars, not superstars, but stars.
Already.
Yeah, they had players and prospects. They didn't just get a junker. They got some good pieces. I mean, they got.
How they do that, man?
That was just the NHL and what they wanted to do. So
teams gave up rights to certain players, and they were allowed to pick and choose who they signed.
If a team's successful right off the bat, it's more likely though that the fans that buy into them right off the bat are going to be fans for life.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I got a couple questions. About this hockey stuff. I know y'all explained it to me before, but how the hell you know who offsides? How do you know who offsides?
All right. So it's a little difficult because if you can't see the puck, then you're not going to really know. But so the puck, there's two blue lines, right? Yeah, two blue lines. Those are your onside offside lines. All right. Then you have your center ice line, which is where the face-off is up after goals to start of periods. All right. So if a player on your team is across that blue line before the puck crosses it, that is offsides. But if the puck crosses it and then the rest of the team crosses it, that is a fair
game
play. Yes.
Okay. And another question: when I see them about to face off, bro, and the referee, I guess he faked like he gonna drop the puck, and the guys had to switch. He told his ass, "Move, you gonna bring up the next one." What is that?
He kicked him out of the face-off circle. That happens a lot.
Why?
So,
I mean, for what?
It's preemptive starting. You're going for the puck too early.
That's all that is.
So it's like offsides in football.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Except you don't lose 5 yards.
But it's crazy though. So how can you? That's crazy.
Now, if two players get kicked out of the same team get kicked out of the face-off circle, it is a 2-minute power play.
What? So they can't do that twice?
If two players get kicked out of the face-off circle from the same team, then the opposing team. So say Tampa got kicked out of the face-off circle twice, Columbus would have went on a power play.
Yeah.
It's in the same cycle though.
Crazy.
So two guys can get. I mean, so the Lightning can get kicked out of a face-off circle at like the beginning of the first period, and then they get kicked out of the face-off circle at the end of the first period. That doesn't count as a power play. It has to be in the same cycle.
You watched the whole damn game, not even thinking to Google what offsides was?
I watched the whole game. Hey, the thing is, man, I ain't need to Google that. I was going to ask y'all. Y'all,
Toby, the first time you watched football, were you like, man, what the hell is pass interference? It sounds like it could change the game.
I was 7 years old when I bought my first NHL game, and I hated offsides because I had no idea what it was.
I'm like, why referee blow the whistle, man? Let them boys play.
You figured it out quick, though, right, Biggie?
Yeah, I turned them off.
Yeah. I turned off goalie interference.
I turned that shit off.
Oh, you know what I did? I turned off goalie interference.
There you go.
You play with your friend, and your friend comes by, hits that triangle button. Easy goal every time.
But
I tried to explain to my wife. why the goalie was gone. I said, listen, baby, listen. The goalie gone because they down, right?
And
they got an extra. Huh?
He's on a snack break.
Nah, so he gone, right? Because they need another extra man. So it'd be what, 6-on-5?
Yeah.
It's 6 skaters against 5 skaters. So there's,
Right. So,
yeah.
So they get a little advantage to try to tie the score or whatever. So,
Which I'm glad you brought up, by the way, because that happened today in the Dallas game. So Dallas is playing Calgary. They're down 2-1 in the series, and they're down 3-4. and they put on the extra skater, and Joe Pavelski, one of their top guys, who's like 35 years old, he's old as hell now, completed his hat trick with 12 seconds left with six skaters, and they tied up the game with 12 seconds left. And then their defenseman Klingberg won it in overtime for him. So they went from going from 3-1 down all the way to tying the series up at 2 apiece. It was insane.
Oh wow! Yeah,
So,
Montreal and Philly just dropped the puck, so I have that one on my phone being played right now. So I'll keep you guys updated on that one. So let's go back. So Calgary was pretty much all they had to do was kill off, the final 12 seconds, and they would be up 3-1 right now, right?
I think they took the goalie out with like 2 minutes left, a little under 2 minutes left. Got through that. They've got 3-1 in the series right now.
That's great.
But yeah, man, Pavelski came through for him. I couldn't believe it was huge. Definitely shocked the hell out of me.
It's playoff hockey at its finest, and that's why you sent us the text. Playoff hockey in all caps.
Yep. that's turning into a really good series right now. Calgary and Dallas. They're definitely putting on a show. So that was impressive.
The one thing I've noticed in all these series, though, and it's probably just because they see each other in the hallway, so they're probably checking each other into like doors and shit. But these teams, all these teams that are playing each other, and I don't remember in years past, but they just generally hate each other. Like, yeah, they're probably like, yeah, let's do this, but they're fighting after every whistle more than usual.
Who the team to beat? Like, who's a favorite to win the whole thing?
Boston. Boston is they have the best record going into this.
Before the bubble.
Yeah, I mean they're the first ever President's Trophy winner to not be a 1 seed. And no, I don't think that it's the craziest thing. So, by the way, President's Trophy, Toby, means that you had the best regular season record and points in the regular season.
Yeah, nobody don't want that trophy. They want the real one.
Yeah, it's true. Usually, if you win the President's Trophy, you don't make it to the finals.
Yeah,
it's like the kiss of death kind of deal. It's like being on the cover of Madden kind of deal. But that kind of went to that's no longer there. Thank you, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes could have done that.
Yeah, he messes up all the good things in life. So, but I mean, the good teams you could go down the list. You could say probably Tampa, Washington, Philly are probably the teams in the East. Yeah, Tampa, Washington, and Philly are probably
the favorites.
I would say in the East, they're probably the 3 that are the popular ones in the East, and in the West, I would probably say Vegas, Calgary, and Colorado. I had to think about it a second. I was like, I'm missing a team. But yeah.
The Avalanche are good. The Capitals are down 0-3 right now to the Islanders. Islanders have been playing out of their mind right now.
See, here's my problem is that I haven't had a chance to really sit down and watch that series. But man, I hope the Islanders sweep Washington. That would be great. Oh man. After the Washington Capital fans on my Facebook gave me so much shit for the Lightning last year, payback is a bitch.
That's personal, Dale. That's personal right there, buddy.
Oh, it's not personal. I'm not about getting even. I'm about getting ahead. All right, let's go.
Yeah, the Islanders, they've been playing out of their mind. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. I didn't expect them to put up this much of a fight. But 0-3. Ovechkin, I don't think he had a shot even until the third period. I don't even know if he had a shot at all. I have to think about it, but he didn't shoot at least until the third period. That was nuts.
Yeah, no. So it was Colorado lost though the other day, right? They lost to Arizona.
They did. That was a close one. That was another one with 6 skaters on the ice, and they almost came back.
Yeah, I mean, if people don't realize how hard it is to sweep in hockey, it's it's not like in baseball it happens a lot. Right? Yeah, but in NBA it does, but in hockey, you getting swept, man, means you were physically outmanned and dominated. But one thing I did want to say about the Washington Islanders series, that one has got a little bit more revenge than anything. You know who the coach of the Islanders is, right?
Yeah, the former Capital. That's when they won the cup.
So Toby, I'll give you this one. So the coach wins the Stanley
Yeah.
Cup. The coach wins the Stanley Cup. They wanted to re-sign him. He declines to resign. He goes free agent. First time ever happened, and becomes a free agent coach. Goes to the Islanders.
Right.
and Washington hasn't been the same since he left.
And now they whooping ass, huh?
Uh-huh. And the Islanders look good. The dude's proven that he's a good coach.
Yeah, the Islanders went from like a last to first situation. Like they were garbage before he got there, and he's definitely turned them around.
So there was New York Knicks, and he turned them around.
Islanders. I wish it was the Knicks.
So that's what I'm saying. It was like the New York Knicks, but he done turned them around, right?
Oh yeah. You can say that. Uh-oh. I think we lost Devin.
Hey, Devin, you home? Okay. So let's get heart to heart right now, buddy.
Uh-oh.
So you saying that the Clippers are gonna beat the Lakers? Are you serious, bro?
Oh, we're back to that.
Devin's back. Never mind. Back to hockey. Never mind.
You got in before you got back.
Let's continue the hockey, man.
Oh, you can go back to basketball. I don't care.
We thought you lost you, man.
No, hey, if you lost me, we lost everything.
Okay. We'll talk about Islanders. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, no. I mean, I had to kiss my little one goodnight. Should have. Yeah. Starts your second week of preschool. So.
Oh Jesus.
Hey, but hold on. I gotta ask Big a question though, for real.
Oh man.
Why were you mad with that goalie guy from Boston? What's his name?
Because he is a
Tuukka Rask.
How do you spell Tuukka Rask? Bitch, right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Why?
Man, so
what did he do?
Listen, okay. So before they went in this bubble, everybody had a chance to opt out. They said, if you don't feel safe in the bubble, you can opt out. It's cool. We understand. He decided to play. Okay, so he decided to play. He didn't play as well as he did in the regular season. In the bubble, he played a little bit down. He wasn't playing up to par. Boston fell down a few seeds. Now they're the 4th seed instead of the 1 seed. Okay, so he sucked it up a little bit. Played the first 2 games of the playoffs. Okay, didn't play well there, and then basically said, "I'm out. That's it. I'm out. I'm opting out. I'm done." 2 hours before game 3. 2 hours. And then, okay, so that was a bitch move, but if he had given the right excuse, I would have let him go. He didn't give the right excuse. He flat out said, the game without fans in the stands is boring. I feel like it's an exhibition game. It's not even worth my time, is basically what he said. And he said, I got a family back home that I miss. I'm going back home. I'm out.
So that's what he said. So he basically said, because the fans are out in the stands, they don't feel the same, and I'm out. Is that the reason?
Basically came out. That's what he said. Yes.
Is that what he said?
He came. He did say that he did say he said the game is not the same. That was the quote, if I'm not mistaken. He said,
"Yes, the game is definitely not the same, and he lost interest a little bit."
Okay. So it's nothing about the coronavirus and his family. He going back home.
No, I would have gave him a pass if it was about that. He has 2 or 3 kids, I think. If he had said, I have little ones, I don't want them to get sick. I really maybe one of them's already sick, something like that. Then he said, I have to go home because my family comes first. I get that. The coronavirus is a serious thing.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say that.
Okay.
He said, I miss my
Okay.
family. This isn't worth my time. I'm out. And that's not okay. You committed. You went to the bubble. You committed to your team. You're a top flight goaltender in the league. They needed you to play up the bar. Okay? You committed to the team, and you just bail on them 2 hours before a game. That's not right. That's a bitch move. And
I hope they trade him.
Furious.
I hope they trade him.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't retires. I don't want to see him play another game.
Ooh.
Well, goddamn, Biggie, what?
You don't want to see. You don't want to see the man make no money.
If my kid
Damn.
watched hockey like I do, okay, and she had seen Tuukka Rask quit on his team like that, and he had given her that example, I would have been freaking furious because that's teaching my kid that she can quit midway through after she commits.
I'm not gonna lie, Biggie. I'm not gonna
lie.
I thought you was mad with the man because he was worried about coronavirus. He was going home. Now you explained it. Yeah, that was a bitch move.
Now let me ask you this question, Toby. Because me and Biggie are kind of on the same thing here. Your kid's sitting there. Hypothetically, you're a Boston Bruins fan. You're sitting there. Your kid's got the Tuukka Rask sweater on. And
yes, sir. Ready to go. And then you see on your phone that he said the game's not the same without the fans in the stands, that he's going home, pretty much saying fuck you to your kid and all that stuff. How would you feel? I'll be just like how Biggie is right now, pissed off.
Yeah, and your kid, this has probably happened because there's probably Boston Bruin little fans that are going to their mom and dad say, why isn't Tuukka Rask playing? He's their best player. Like he's not, but that's their hero.
He was a top player though before the bubble.
He's a top 10 goalie, and he's a top 10 goalie in the league, easily.
I'll be mad. He's one of the reasons why that team is good. So I'll be mad. He's a superstar.
If I'm a teammate of him, and we don't make a run in the playoffs, if we lose this series, I'm pissed at him. Don't let me catch you on the ice. I'll check you. I don't care if you're the goalie.
But the same thing is, if they do win, they're gonna say, "Hell, I don't need your ass." You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna say, and then other organizations are gonna be like, "Why would we want you? You quit when the team needed you."
Dude,
he'd been better off saying, "Go ahead."
This guy is a Vezina Trophy nominee, which means he's a top 3 goalie in the NHL this season, and he bailed on his team. And you know what? I'm fine because you know why? I'm excited about his replacement. His replacement is my boy Yaroslav Halak.
And he won, right? He won.
Save my Halak.
That is my guy right there. I love that. I love Halak.
But they won, correct? Even though that guy quit, they won, right? With that goalie.
Halak.
Yeah, they're up 2-1 if I'm not mistaken. Right, Biggie? They won 3-1.
Yes.
The game he quit, when he quit that 2 hours ahead of the game, that goalie won the game, right?
They won that. They have a good backup.
Right.
They have a real good backup.
Okay.
If they didn't have a good backup to make up for it,
that's like if you're a good hockey team and you're looking to make a deep run, you're gonna want to have a decent backup, regardless, because you never know.
Well, Big, I heard he finna sign with the New York Rangers. They looking.
No, he's not. No. The Rangers got the king. They're not getting no.
Oh, there's one better than him.
They got the king.
Not going anywhere.
Yeah, they got King Henry.
Oh, he better.
He's not better, but he's solid. He's definitely a great goalie.
He was he's not. He's kind of coming to the back end of his career, but in his prime, Toby, he was the best goalie in the world.
Yes.
And
we squandered his career and didn't win him a damn ring.
Why they so garbage?
They made the finals one year. I mean, they were playing in the playoffs well. They just couldn't put it together.
They're like the Giants.
Well, all right, Toby, you're a basketball fan, right?
Right.
Why are the Knicks bad?
Because of the people up top.
Who's the owner?
That guy y'all be poo-pooing on all the time. I don't know.
James fucking Dolan.
Dolan. Yeah, Dolan.
Guess who owns the Rangers?
The same guy?
Pick me.
Yeah.
The same guy?
The
Same guy owns it. He also owns owns
man.
the WNBA team too, and they suck.
Oh, Big, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I actually why y'all suck. I apologize.
That's right there.
I apologize. Never mind.
Just so you know, Philly is up 1-0 on Montreal as we speak right now. So
Damn, he owns that man. Just a black cloud shamrock everywhere. Ain't he?
he needs to sell the team. Yeah, he needs to sell all the teams. He needs to sell everything.
All of them.
Yep.
Damn.
You know.
Relevant though.
I'm sorry, Biggie. Hey, Biggie, I give you a pass if you want to come to the Lightning until he.
No, I mean, I guarantee you, Biggie will never admit this, but when the Rangers are in the playoffs, he's probably a Lightning fan. You know,
I'm a Lightning fan.
Even though he likes to poo-poo on them every time they win, he's like, "Oh, well, they could have done this better and that better."
Hey, did you get that? Hey, Devin, I know you got that text last night. Congratulations. That type of text last night. Yeah, congratulations. It wasn't heartfelt. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't heartfelt last night.
No, you know what? He's probably got an Islander shirt on right now.
No.
Oh.
No, I was completely secure about that. Congratulations, thank you.
Well, I'll ask you this, Biggie, since you are you've been through the playoffs with the Rangers. Superstitions. Now, me personally, right? I'm a shirt, like I wear shirts, you know, I don't have a sweater or anything like that. So I have my shirt and it's a Kucherov shirt and I put it, in a safe spot so that it's ready for the next game after a win. Wife's like, "Oh, do I need to wash this?" I was like, "We don't wash out dubs. We only wash out the losses."
That's it.
You know, I don't know what you do, but that's what I do, man. You can't wash out the dub. You got to stay with the dubs. So what do you do, Biggie? What do you do during any kind of playoffs? I mean, even if you want to go to the NFL, I mean, you dealt with it more with the Patriots than the Rangers. So
being a Patriots fan, I've smelled quite a while. not watching out the L's or the Dubs. I mean, I've definitely have to smell quite a bit with the same jersey every week.
So during that 3 and 4 years span, you didn't wash your jersey after the season? After you guys won this?
After the season, yeah. You gotta be sanitary a little bit.
Yeah.
So
clean slate, Toby, clean slate.
My main superstitions are in basketball and football. So in basketball, I'll hang up my from the windows. I'll hang up my Freewell, Camby, and Houston jerseys, my Frazier jersey.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've gotten to do that. Don't get me wrong, but I wear my Biggie jersey that I have. And the Patriots are my big one. So every week when we play, I have the same 3 championship blankets that I put on the floor. Every jersey, which I have like 16 jerseys, go up in the same spot they went in every week. The day of, I always wear my Patriots underwear, my Patriots socks, Patriots shorts, my jersey. My Patriots pillow pet. In my last house, I had 16 hats that I lined up in a row on my countertop. The same order every week. Every week. Promise you. Football, I'm super superstitious. Not a little superstitious. I'm superstitious.
Are you? Just a little bit.
When it comes to football, I am, yes. Because there's only 16 games. Every game's so important, you can't risk it. Like, if it's baseball or hockey, like, if you lose a game, all right, we're fine. But, playoffs is important. And football, every week in football, no matter what, is important.
So how long you been doing that for the Patriots now? How long you been doing that?
19 years.
Since you're 19?
Wow.
Actually, 20 years now. It's been since 2000.
So out of 20 years, how many Super Bowls you won?
6.
I'm trying to do the math. Okay.
We've been to not.
Damn. He's doing the math.
Super Bowls, 6 Super Bowls. I'm pretty sure it's working.
Out of 20 years.
Maybe they need to buy it for Nick.
Hey, Biggie. So you had the underwear, the socks, the hat, the shirt,
Oh, dude,
and the pants.
I lay it all. I'll show you the pictures. I lay it all out.
Oh, he's gonna show you the picture in the underwear. Hey.
Listen. I don't mind you doing that, but just don't have no Cam jersey. Cause that's my superstition. I don't wear none of the jerseys. I don't.
Why don't you wear a jersey?
What?
Because I put it on.
I know why. I want Toby to tell you why.
I get my ass whooped every time I put that jersey on, bro.
He put on the McNabb jersey.
No
I don't know what year it was, and they got slaughtered. What year was it?
It was the year we went to the Super Bowl, and ever since then, I never won ever. I don't wear no jerseys on none of my favorite players, bro. Huh?
Guess what I was looking at?
Brady jersey?
Oh no, I have a Biggie jersey. I have 3 Biggie jerseys. You kidding me?
So whatever you do, Biggie, just don't get no number 1. Just don't wear it. Wear the Brady jersey.
Do they give out? You know, do they make free agent jerseys now?
hey, don't you start, Devin. Don't you do that.
I'm just saying, Toby, when I went through the fantasy draft kit that I got in the mail from Trophy Smack plug.
Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear it.
They had Cam Newton as a free agent on there.
Oh,
they don't even believe the
trouble.
Patriots.
Oh,
hey,
my
you
goodness.
had his name up there, though. Give him that.
Yeah. There's been years. There's been years that Biggie's ordered some, and they had who was it that one year? They had 2 of the same guy, but then they didn't have like an all-pro receiver.
Burst,
yeah. That's gonna be great.
They always mess up like one name every season, or they forget to put somebody in. It's fun. It's kind of a fun game actually to figure out who's missing. Like a Where's Waldo.
I will say this is the first year that we're going to use the Trophy Smack draft board, and I'm very impressed with the board itself. Just looking at it,
yeah.
So I mean, a little bit more than usual. I think it was like $10 more than I usually pay, but they got like little Smash Talk stickers and stuff like that, so you can like. I like that. I think there's like a couple on there. There's like the poop emoji, so I can poo-poo on Biggie. And
I like the poo-poo one.
Yeah.
I love the poo-poo emoji.
Yo mama's pick. And then there's like the best draft, worst draft, and then you stole my pick, and then there's a commissioner. There's like a sticker for the commissioner. And there's also a sign that came with that for our glorious person that finished last year. Renee is actually talking about making it into a necklace for him that says "Honk, I suck at fantasy football."
Oh my god!
So, I think we're gonna work on getting him to get a little necklace for him to wear at the draft.
That sucks. That really sucks.
If you finish last, there should be some kind of punishment. I
need a crown that says the champ is here is what I need.
Well, I tried giving you your trophy, and then you're like, oh, I still have to give Toby his alcohol. So you know what? I'm gonna give Toby the trophy, and when he gets his alcohol, you can get the trophy.
Yeah, I get it back. I like that. I love that one. I will hold on to that trophy till he pay his debt.
Saturday, get paid. Saturday, you're getting paid.
He's like, no, that's my trophy. That's my trophy.
well, even if you pay it, can I still hold on it for 200 and some odd days until that time?
Toby, don't you know it's bad luck unless you're a commissioner to hold the trophy with that you're not the last name on it?
Oh yeah, I don't want to touch that then.
Yeah, bro, it's bad.
He doesn't know the superstition in hockey.
Yeah, bro. So Toby, I'll let him know. So growing up, I think it's the National Hockey League Hall of Fame, right? And fans can take a picture with Lord Stanley Cup. right? That's
Right.
the hardest trophy to obtain, right? So if you're a hockey player, whether it be in young, whatever, you don't touch the trophy ever. So a guy touched a trophy. This goes back, I think like 30, 40 years. Right? He touched the trophy. I don't know who it was, but
He got swept.
Yep. So a pitcher surfaced when he was in, he touched it when he was a kid. Pitcher surfaced when he was in the playoffs, and he got to the Stanley Cup, and everyone's like, "Oh, look at this! He touched the Stanley Cup." Back in the day, he got hurt in Game 1. They lost the series in 4 games.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's serious. And then there's also there's a trophy that you get for winning the conference championship. There's some players don't touch that either. So
they just don't touch nothing.
The Western Conference and the Eastern Conference trophy you don't touch. It's bad luck.
So who grabs the trophy? The owner?
So what they'll do is they'll take a team personnel, someone on the team will come and actually the league will hand them the trophy to someone in the team, whoever's working with the team, and they'll take that trophy. They'll take that trophy back to wherever. But what they'll do is when the team wins, they'll bring out all the trophies. You have your Conn Smythe Trophy, which is MVP of the playoffs. Then you have your Stanley Cup, and then you have the trophy in the Eastern and Western Conference. So they'll parade those around on opening night. So, yeah, kind of a crazy thing, man.
That's real crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, hockey's very, very superstitious. It's
wow.
Well, you saw the game. Before you watched the game, Toby, what was your thought process going into it?
About the game I watched last night?
Yeah, before you watched your first official hockey game from start to finish, what was your thought about it?
Shit, I love it. It was
no, before the
exciting.
Game. Afterwards we know what it is, but before the game started, like before, what were your thoughts going into it? You're like, oh, I'm gonna watch this bullshit game. I don't know nothing about it. Because that's what my first time I watched a hockey game, I was like, I don't even like hockey.
Well,
man.
listen,
it's like synchronized soccer.
Well, I've been to a live game once or twice. You know what I'm saying? I liked it watching live than on TV. So I said, okay, let me lock in and try to, let me force my attention on this game. It wasn't forced. It was actually from the drop of the puck to the end of the game. It was all action. And I was like, damn, okay, let's go, Tampa, let's go. We scored a goal. I jumped up so hard. I'm like, yeah, we scored. My wife said, damn, you scared me and my dog. I said, my bad, man, we scored a goal. You know what I'm saying? And then Columbus scored. I said, damn, we can go 1-1. So I actually into it the whole entire game, bro. The whole entire game. So my perception from it was like, okay, let me try to get in so these boys know I watched the game. But I got locked into it, and I was like excited about the whole game, bro. So I enjoyed it. I can't wait till the next one. Now, the other teams, I don't know about the other teams. You know what I'm saying? Tampa only. That's how I feel about it.
It amazes me that hockey is not more popular because it's such an amazing game to watch. Football is always going to be king in America.
Yeah, football going to be king. But damn, soon as the game started, bro, I text y'all boys, fight, gonna happen, fight. Oh, okay, they ain't fight.
I tell you, I've watched a lot of sports, right? And I get butterflies in my stomach in certain games. UCLA, USC, every year I get butterflies before the game. It's a big game for me, right? When Tampa played Washington in the East Conference Finals, I got butterflies because I was hyped. I was hyping myself up for that game, for that series. So, I mean, for Biggie, he probably gets butterflies or gets nervousness before Super Bowls with the Patriots. Hockey does that for me more than any other sport, though. Anytime, just that nervousness, like that 5 overtime game, man, I was pacing.
Right.
I'm gonna be real. I was back and forth between the living room, and I was switching hats. I was doing them sideways. I was doing them backwards. I mean, trying to just anything.
For real?
Bro, I'm telling you, man. On a power play, I switch hats. I'll take my one hat, put back on the couch. Yeah, man.
Yep.
It's only stupid if it doesn't work.
Toby, you gotta understand, you have to do everything in your power to help your team. Everything. Because if you don't, and they lose, you're gonna blame yourself. You have to blame yourself. You didn't do enough. Sorry.
Damn, fellas, here's another day. But damn.
I've gone where I got lazy. I was like, I'm not gonna put up my stuff this week. I'm beat. I had football practice the day before. I'm beat. I'll just wait. I'll do it next week. Today's an easy game. We fucking lost. I was so mad. So I was like, not again. Won't happen again.
That goddamn Dolphins got you, huh?
Damn.
It was the Wildcat game. But I was so pissed. I went house looking
bro.
And I was like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do it today.
So damn, Biggie, I could just imagine how you felt when Eli beat y'all ass.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Here we go.
How about that one?
Oh my God! So he threw that ball to Tyree. He caught that bitch on his helmet. How you felt?
Toby, let me tell you how I felt. Okay, we were 16-0 that season. We were about to go undefeated. I'm not kidding you. I had a big Super Bowl party that day. As soon as we lost, I sat in the middle of the living room. I didn't talk to anybody for 2 days. Not kidding. 2 days, Toby. Everybody razzing me while I was on the floor. I didn't answer any one of them. Not one fucking person.
Hey, so listen, hold on. So you held a Super Bowl party, right?
Yep.
And it was in your house talking shit to you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Why the hell you ain't open the door and say, get the hell out? Everybody, get the hell out. Party is over. It is over. Get your ass out. Why you ain't do that, Biggie?
I was stunned.
You were stunned.
I couldn't even move. I didn't even want to move, dude. I didn't want to talk to nobody.
I will say
they finally got the hint. They're like, I think we're gonna leave now. Yep. And I've had that happen a few times. There's a few times that's had to happen, unfortunately.
Wow.
What about you and Lamb? Do you guys not watch football together?
That motherfucker. Oh, excuse my. That piece of shit was at that game. Oh boy. Boy.
For the listeners, though, don't know, Lamb of J&J Sports. I believe they're still running it. And Biggie, they are best friends. Okay, they are best friends in the whole world. In anything but football.
He is the love of my life outside of sport.
Yes. Oh yeah, sports in general.
And inside of sport is my arch nemesis.
I can tell you. Here's the story. I'll give you a story. I like putting your shit out there, Biggie. So we're at a draft, Toby. The draft that you didn't make it, and we're texting back and forth. And every time Biggie goes up to make a pick, and Lamb's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't take him there. I want to take him there." And then the next guy after him, every time he's like, "Oh, great pick, man. Solid pick. That's good value." And Biggie's like, "What the fuck?" He lost his mind, bro.
He said it to everybody. But me.
He's just
not one pick. He could have said it to me.
I love when Lamb just gets on Jeff so bad, or Biggie. My bad.
So bad. Dude, at that Super Bowl that Eli beat us, when I was sitting in the middle of the floor, he ran outside of my house and kicked my Patriots flag out of the ground.
What?
So excited.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful right there.
That piece of shit, I swear to God. He stole. It's even better. I have 2 Tom Brady bobblehead dolls, right? And I used to break them out every week too, by the way. He stole them from me and kept them hostage for years. For years, Toby. Until we beat Seattle in the Super Bowl, because then he was like, "Oh, the luck wore off. They're not helping me anymore." And he gave them back to me. That's superstition right there.
Yeah, he took them from him, and they didn't make they didn't make the Super Bowl for a while.
For 4 years.
Was it 4 years?
Hey,
I thought it was longer than that.
Damn.
That's
crazy.
It was from the Giants Super Bowl to the Seattle Super Bowl. I think it was 4 years.
Man.
Yeah. Anytime I kept saying it, like, I want my bobbleheads back. He's like, you ain't getting shit back from me. And he hid them in his house. I went to his house. He hid them. I couldn't find them.
Oh,
How big is that?
that's
Hey,
so
Lamb, you gotta
bad.
call in. Lamb gotta call in and tell his side of the story too.
Oh
That's
man, I want to hear. I
crazy.
gotta hear this stuff. So that I guess that's a way. That's superstitions, man. That's not that's kind of crazy, but I gotta see the setup that you're talking about. You got jerseys out there. You got socks. You got underwear. You got cars.
I got pictures.
flags and shoes and he got sent everything.
Every week. My daughter helps me with it now. She hangs up the jerseys with every week.
You're promoting that. You're man.
You still doing the same thing this year, right, Biggie?
I have a ton of different jerseys too. I have old school like Andre Tippett. I have Ty Law, Drew Bledsoe, Rocky Harrison.
You know what's gonna be great? You know what's gonna be great is that I don't have to see all your jerseys this year because the draft's not at your house.
Yeah, you won't have to see it. Yeah, that's true. But I'll send you guys pictures in the meantime that show all the Patriot stuff. Yeah, it's been religious. Over 3 different houses I've done this.
Wow.
So
Nice.
yeah, I take my team seriously, dude. I'm a super fan.
I remember the first time I met Biggie. I walked in and I was like, "What's with all the fucking Patriot shit?"
There was a few years I didn't even take it down every week. I just left it up.
Oh man. Let's go back to NBA though. Let's go back. I know Toby wanted to ask you a question.
Oh Lord.
Biggie. Toby, the floor is yours.
Oh. What was my question? I'm so blown about this superstition shit. He got underwear. He got Patriot underwear drawers. He got Patriot drawers, bro.
I do, dude. I'm telling you.
Hey, I got UCLA socks, man. I'll rock them shits.
Hey, socks is different, but he got the underwear. Oh my god.
You know those.
Are they
single players?
No.
Like, you know how there's a hat that shows like a dolphin and a hat like an eagle and stuff like that, like a little foam hat that you can wear that has like your mascot. You never seen them? I Patriots foam hat, like an actual Patriot.
You know, like a cheese head, but it's a Patriot
Oh, okay,
hat.
yeah. I never owned one though.
Wow.
That's crazy. Oh, well, nigga, I mean, Dad, what you talking about, man? What did I going to ask him?
You were trying to ask Biggie a question earlier, and then I miraculously came back, and we're like,
when you came in. I was just, Biggie, you really think the Clippers going to beat the Lakers? Really?
I do, man. I really.
Because I
think the team around Kawhi and Paul George is better than what LeBron's dealing with right now. I really do. I think LeBron lost a lot.
I'm gonna just tell you, like I told who it was, Jason. Was it Jason? Devin.
Yeah, it was Jason.
When it comes down to it, bro, the Clippers did not play with each other for only but 12 games total, bro. And they always hurt. It's either Paul George's shoulder or Kawhi Leonard knees. They will not last, bro. I'm telling you.
You might be right. I'm not saying this.
Listen,
I guarantee.
By the time they get to the Lakers, they're going to be beat the hell up, bro. It ain't going to happen.
I wish we had our guy Jay. Remember Jay that came on the show about the bubble life? I wish we had him because I wish he could come on and we could talk to him. And because he talk, I mean, I listen to his podcast. He does a lot of basketball stuff, so he knows his shit. I want to see his take on LA versus LA. You know, who's the better LA team?
It ain't gonna happen. The team in the basement gonna stay in the basement till they get their own shit, bro. For real.
Ooh.
I'm telling you now. So Biggie, I'm gonna just extend my hand, bro. And you too, Dale. Just come on over here to the Lakers. and watch what happens.
I ride with Kawhi.
Listen, I made a prediction for the final. That doesn't mean it will be my permanent prediction. I'll watch how the Lakers play in the playoffs, and I'll watch how the Clippers play. And then when we get to the next round and I make my picks, then we'll find out from there.
So you're pulling a Tuukka
so you're going to change your mind.
He's going to pull a Tuukka Rask.
No, I think the Clippers. But if I watch the play, like we pick round by round. We pick round by round just like everybody else. And if I see the Clippers aren't playing up to par,
you say no. What is your who's gonna win the whole thing? Who's going put it this way. Who's going to the finals right now? You can't change it, Biggie. You can't change it. So who you pick to go to the finals?
Clippers, Bucks.
Okay. You gotta stick with it. And when the next round comes, you can't change your goddamn mind. Okay?
Hold on a second. Let me. I can't change my mind at all.
No, you can't change your mind, bro. You can't change your mind.
What? Hold on a second.
Who you have? Hey, Devin.
Yes, sir.
Erase his pick and write down his final right now. And Biggie can't change your mind.
All right, we'll keep. I'll keep these other ones because I got a notebook, man. I write down everything in the show and everything like that. So, and I think, yeah. All right.
We can't let him change it, man. We can't let him straddle the fence.
All right.
He already know about straddling the fence. So Biggie.
All right. I'm doing Clippers, Heat. That's me.
That's you. Okay.
And you're LA and Toronto.
And Dick.
Yeah, you pick on me about the Clippers when Devin's picking the Clippers as well. Why is it me?
Hey, listen, you didn't hear me earlier. I told Devin, I said, Devin and Biggie, I'm going to extend my hand out to you to change your mind to come on this side. Devin already made his mind. Devin said Clippers. No, I'm coming to you because you the one that said you're going to change your mind after the next round.
Yeah, I told him I'm going to ride with Kawhi.
You know what sucks? What sucks is when I picked this a couple of weeks ago, actually, I was really thinking Denver was going to be the 4th seed and they were going to upset the Lakers. That's not going to happen.
So who do you have? And Devin finna pin it right now.
Pen to paper.
Who you got? Pen to paper.
Pen's going to paper right now.
Right now.
I mean, I could always throw the paper out, but that's.
No, we ain't throwing this out. Who you got there? Oh, Biggie.
Yeah, I got the Clippers.
My man, ride with Kawhi.
Yeah, they have much of a cast. They got Reggie Jackson, Montrezl Harrell's coming back. Patrick Beverly, when he comes back, he's a pest on defense. Marcus Morris is pretty solid. They've got a good surrounding cast. Zubac and Lou Williams. Lou Williams, I think, is one of the most underrated players in the whole league. He's definitely going to play a big factor in that series. I guarantee it. So
you got Clippers and who?
Clippers and Bucks.
Oh.
All right, there we go. Clippers, Bucks, Clippers, Heat, Lakers, Toronto. Damn, this is going to be great.
I know. Well, I got all the series written down. We're going to see who had the better record after each round. So I'm interested. We'll put it up on
See, that's what I'm saying. Each round is how you go. You don't go about.
No, we're doing our prediction before the playoffs and before the playoffs start, and then obviously we can. Each round we're going to go into it. Yeah, we'll go.
We'll talk about it.
But if Clippers and Toronto get knocked out in this first round. You're going to be sitting, we're all going to be like, oh, yeah, we all fucked up.
Yeah, I'll put a little bit of a different tune after that.
I mean,
just like NCAA bracket. Just like NCAA bracket. If the Clippers get knocked out, the Toronto get knocked out, at least I got the Lakers.
So what we'll do is Biggie will get on the book because he likes to do all that weird stuff like that, and he'll share our predictions for each series, and then we'll go from there and see what the fans think about it. Because it seems like when we talk NBA, we get more fan interaction lately. NFL and NBA is usually where we get our fan interaction from. So
right,
so they're popular.
Right.
Yeah, football's gonna. So I mean, we're getting close to the end of the show, so I wanted to talk about this. So, did you see what happened with Sonya Deville? You know, this is wrestling, Toby, so you might not know who Sonya Deville is. You can Google her.
I have no idea. I'm gonna Google her right now.
Biggie, did you see?
Not before you mentioned something.
So some guy from South Carolina, I'll have to look up his name, was Facebook stalking or Instagram, whatever, social media stalking Sonya Deville, who's a WWE wrestler, months. They're saying even almost over a year. He's been, stalking her. He just decided that he's going to drive to Florida and try to kidnap Sonya Deville. But if I'm not mistaken, she's like a world-class kickboxer or MMA fighter of some sort.
MMA fighter. Yeah, she's a badass.
I hope that the story comes out that she put him in a headlock or something. That she put him in a headlock or fucking just cold clocked him or something.
Oh yeah, she's a striker.
Right. The story. Oh yeah. So the story that I read, and this is from Fox 13, which is down here in Tampa, which they shouldn't really shared it, but that's neither here or there. And now we're sharing it. We're equally as bad. I'm not going to post where she lives or anything like that, like they did. But so
1472 West Coast Drive.
No, they posted the address, and I was like, oh, I used to treated a house 2 houses down from that. Like I knew exactly where it was at.
Who the hell posts the address?
Yeah. So you go out there. So this guy parks at this church that's like maybe a quarter of a mile away from her house, and then he walks to her house, cuts a hole in the screen, sits in her lanai for, they said, 3 or 4 hours to wait till she goes to bed, or waits till whoever goes to bed, her and her significant other. And then he tries to open the sliding glass door, sets off her alarm, and then the cops came and arrested him. And he said he'd been planning this for several months. Like really?
Hey, y'all seen the picture of this man?
I did.
So y'all seen the picture of this man, and y'all know who? You see the picture of Sonya Deville. That girl would have whipped his ass alone. Are you serious? This dude was waiting. They said this dude was waiting with a knife, some plastic ties, and some mace. What? Are you serious? What this dude was thinking about?
I want to mark this as a travesty. Definitely a travesty. I'm going to say that right now.
You're bringing back the travesty, huh?
This poor man.
Oh my goodness, dog.
I'm gonna send you the picture. Biggie.
This picture right now. This poor man decided to have a crush on not only a UFC fighter, but not even a good-looking UFC fighter. Like, you couldn't pick somebody better looking than that, bro? Come on.
Bro, Mandy Rose. Like, really?
Yeah, go after Mandy Rose. Sonya Deville, that's just... Well, actually, this picture's not too bad. The kidnapping picture's not terrible. When she's in the wrestling...
The kidnapping picture's not terrible.
Yeah, see, that picture's bad. Okay. Yeah, she definitely looking like a man. Just saying. Could have had better taste, bro. Maybe pick a woman that can't kick your ass next time.
Yeah, but now he's like going to jail for aggravated attempted kidnapping and all this other stuff.
He's lucky as shit he's going to jail.
Hey, I'm sorry, dude. He parked his car at midnight at Ottawa Church on Dale Mary and that night, bro. And Lutz and walked to the home. I ain't gonna say where it was. This dude was really desperate, wasn't he?
Hey, man.
So what he would have done if he would have kidnapped the lady? What would he have done? Took her to North Carolina? What the hell?
Here's the crazy thing, all right? She is, I respect her. She is openly gay, so she does not like the schlong. Okay, so That's the like. When did you think that she's gonna fall in love with him and then she's gonna magically like? Come on now, man.
He's at a party with some friends.
I'm
Carolina. He's like,
I'm glad
Turner.
Sonya Deville. Let's not get this twisted. I'm glad she's okay. I'm truly glad she's okay, and they arrest this scumbag. But seriously, dude, you gotta aim higher, bro.
He's lucky he ain't died. He's lucky he ain't get killed. Sitting there witnessing somebody.
We don't need people from South Carolina coming down to Pasco County giving us crazy. Pasco County has enough crazy in it already, dude. You don't
Damn
know
right.
more of that shit.
Exactly. That's why I say he's lucky he was alive.
Down here.
Yo, he looks like someone that would hang out on holiday though, for real.
Oh, right there.
Hey, dude, lucky he alive, man. He's sitting there waiting on somebody like that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, the fact he doesn't have two black eyes is a miracle.
Yeah, but his picture alone just looks like, yeah, maybe I should have rethought this. He drove now. What it was a trip from Tampa to South Carolina, roughly. I mean, that's 8-9 hours. So let's just say for 10 hours, this dude drove, and now once did he rethink that? Hey, she's a wrestler, but she also, he must have done his research and realized that, hey, she's an MMA fighter. maybe I shouldn't do this. This could go really bad for me.
Dude had a lot of time to think, bro. A lot.
He clearly thought this through. He had knife, he had mace, he had plastic zip ties, and
some duct tape.
He knew where she lived. Like, he took the time to find out where she lived. It's just,
dude had 7 hours to think about that on that trip.
Easily. And the time before that, he should have just been like, you know what? Come on, dude. Oh
my God.
I don't know what's going on in his personal life, but when I was younger and single, I looked at Trish Stratus and I was like, yeah, I'll just let me have, an hour.
Would you think about going to kidnap him?
Hell no. I knew she was out of my league, and even if I said hi to her, she'd be like, nope, no, I'm not going to kidnap her. I'm like, all right, moving on.
If she's out of your league and not going to say hi to you, that's probably why you need to kidnap her, though.
No, but they said that they never interacted, though. That was the crazy part. That he never tried to meet with her. Yeah, no, I'm like, no, come on. Yeah, crazy, bro, crazy.
Travesty, exactly, travesty.
Couple things I wanted to ask you guys before we go. We do have the wrestling show coming up, Biggie. I have to figure out which day we want to do that. It's probably going to be a Sunday. This guy. You know what, though? He's going to be surprised when the fans start coming rolling in, listen to our show. Because
whatever.
Because there's a lot of wrestling fans.
There are.
Well, I can't wait to hear from them.
They're gonna let you have it, dude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I did want to do something. So there was a post I saw from was it you, Biggie, or was it Joe about Friday Night Lights, the show and the movie?
Oh yeah, Joe posted that.
So I was thinking we start watching movies and kind of review them on the show. What do you guys think?
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen that one?
I already saw that. I can review it right now.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I mean, even if we all watch the same movie, then we kind of go into it and just. I mean, it's something a little bit different. Obviously, sports related because we are a sports podcast, but something different. We can watch Cool Runnings. That's on Disney Plus.
Hell yeah, Cool Runnings.
Feel the rhyme.
or since we're we can either watch like Glory Road is a good one. I like Glory Road. Coach Carter.
I like that one too. I like that.
Or hockey. Hockey, we got Miracle.
Dude, don't you know I never seen that yet?
Shame.
You haven't seen a hockey game. Of course you haven't seen Miracle.
Yeah, well now you can be like.
So now's the time to watch it, right?
Yeah,
so
now
watch it.
he's gonna say, my name is Michael Ruzioni, and then he's gonna say, who do you play for? and then you don't get those chills because you don't know who he plays for.
I'd be shocked if he saw the Mighty Ducks movies.
I seen those though. I seen the Mighty Ducks in the V formation.
All right, what's the knuckle puck then?
When the dude picked up the puck and did something when he hit it, the biggest dude on the ice. I seen that.
Dude.
Yeah, it is.
Fail.
I'll pay you $100 if you can tell me the character that played that character right now.
I have no clue, dog.
I do,
but I seen it though.
Keenan, right?
Keith Thompson.
Keenan Thompson.
But I seen that movie though.
Yeah.
And I seen Howard the Duck. Yeah, I seen that shit too. Yeah.
Howard the Duck. Did you seriously?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you just
I seen all that.
That Howard the
all
Duck
that.
literally has no sports in it whatsoever. Literally none. There's not 1 second of that sport being played.
But that's around the same time the Mighty Ducks was though, bro. For real.
When the what? When Howard fights? Hold on, I might be wrong. Apparently my daughter's seen Howard the Duck.
So you haven't seen Howard the Duck?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time.
So I'll tell you what. Next Sunday we will talk about a movie. What sports movie you want to talk about, Toby? What sports movie do we need to watch? I guess that's the question.
Oh man, I got so many. Oh, let's talk about the Little Giants, bro. That's the one that Dig ain't like.
We can watch Little Giants. I'll have to pull it out, but yeah, I got Little Giants. You have access to watch Little Giants there, Biggie.
No mercy, no ball.
Hey, I really want to watch something.
Spike is in football hell.
I love that movie, bro. And The Sandlot.
Woo!
Oh, Sandlot.
love
That's
that
such a good
movie.
one. He's an
Hell
L7 weenie.
Oh man, Little Giants beat Sandlot all day. I don't care what you say.
We will review Little Giants next Sunday. You know what? I'm probably gonna watch it Saturday because I'm going to AC's house. So I might bring it over there and make him watch it with me.
Ooh,
Man, definitely.
oh no, that's the following Saturday. Damn. As I say, we can watch it the draft. All right.
I can bring it there. I can bring it to the draft if you want to turn it on at the draft.
You get to review it by Sunday.
Yeah, that's true.
I love it.
That's gonna be. I mean, that's gonna be tough though, man. Because our draft, we have 2 drafts that Sunday, and then we got to do.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, for real? Wow.
Yeah, we might have to do. We might have to do the. Oh yeah, I got 3 drafts in 2 days.
Yeah, I took off that day already. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you're gonna show up? Yeah, I gotta send out the message. I gotta send out the message to everybody to find out what they're bringing. Toby usually brings ice.
Besides my extremely good look.
You should bring Hooters wings.
You should bring that cognac.
I'm bringing a cookie.
I'm bringing a cookie. He's like, can I just take a picture of these wings? They told me to bring wings, but I just bring the picture. I think that will work.
5 wings in this Kodak picture.
All right. We want to cover anything else? Baseball? You want to talk baseball, Biggie? Anything about baseball?
No.
Toby, you got anything? You gonna go kidnap an MMA star now?
Hell no, she might whip my ass.
You know what the judge should do though, honestly, when everything's all said and done, is just say, listen here, creeper. So you're gonna go. We're gonna set up an event, and you're gonna go into this steel cage with Sonya Deville, and if you can beat her, you can go free. But if you don't, you're going to life in jail.
Put him in the octagon.
Oh my God! I would pay good money to see that ass whooping because she would just wail on him.
Put his ass in the octagon.
All right, so Guys, remember Wednesday we have a live show Wednesday, which we'll probably talk a little NBA, the Lightning. Yeah, we'll talk a little Lightning. We'll have played 2 games during that time, so that could be actually. You know what? Come Wednesday, the Lightning series could be over if they play like they did the other night. So we'll talk NBA playoffs. You said tomorrow at 1:30, Biggie. Monday.
1:30 to 2:30. Yeah.
Yeah, Monday at 1:30, 2:30, and then we'll go from there. Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday. Who do we tell, Toby?
Hey, we tell a friend, we tell another. You better go tell your mama, and then go tell your brother. The TV show, baby.
You just remember we're on Apple, we're on Google, we're on iHeartRadio, we're on Amazon, Spotify. We're
Facebook.
We're all over the place. And if you can't find us, you should throw your phone into the lake. Just throw your phone into the lake.
You ain't find us, they ain't even trying.
Oh, and vote for us on Best of the Bay. I forgot to mention that. Best of the Bay. Vote.
Yeah, Bay.
I don't know how to vote.
Hell yeah, we the best of the Bay, baby.
Let's
vote, baby.
We got the votes.
We need
I already
the
got
vote.
my speech ready. I'm ready.
All right, sounds good.
The website is cltampa.com/bothb2020. Best of the Bay. Vote for us.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
All right. Biggie, it's your time to shine.
What you
Hold
got,
on.
baby?
Let me get my crow ready. Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, he works.
Let's go, Biggie.
Story time.
You know what? You've seen like the less than sign and the greater than sign in math, right?
Yes.
Right.
All right, so the greater than sign, you know what that is, right?
Yes.
Right.
If you were to flip it right and face it upwards, what would you get?
Last
What
thing.
you say?
Oh, you gotta flip it face it upward. Just one little inkling to the right. Not less than, it's not greater than. What is it?
A V?
It's deuces!
Hey, Devin, do it one more time for me.
I can't even do it. My story.
Oh, Big, I love your.
Oh wait, here's a comment. Here's comments from the fans.
My
I
goodness.
was gonna go with what did we say to Kono after he talked shit?
That would have been worse. You would have got a laugh. So
Damn it.
Kono, if Kono listens to this, you a bitch for running away. Let's be real.
You ran away.
You ran away. You pull.
Hey, Kono ain't want none of this. He ain't want none of this. He ain't want no part
I want
of this.
that boat.
He didn't want that 3-on-1.
No,
All right.
he ain't want no part of this.
Thanks for listening to the TD show. I am Devin. Toby to the right, Biggie to the left.
Yes.
Thanks
Yes,
again,
sir.
guys. Don't forget to share. We are out of here. Deuces.
Peace. Peace.